Death is one of life's greatest mysteries, a transition that every living being will face one day. Yet, while it may seem like an ending, many spiritual traditions describe it as a beginning. Death, they say, is not the cessation of existence, but the continuation of the soul's eternal journey. The process begins with the final moments of life. As the physical body prepares to release the soul, there is a sense of calm. It is as if the body knows what is coming, like the way nature surrenders to the changing of seasons. Breathing slows, the heartbeat softens, and the veil between this world and the next begins to thin. Loved ones gathered around may notice a peace that settles over the dying, even if their physical body has been struggling. This is often described as the soul preparing to leave, gently loosening its ties to the material world. When the final breath is taken, it is not an end, but a crossing. Many spiritual traditions speak of a light, a warm, radiant glow that fills the soul with peace. This light is often described as divine, a source of pure love and acceptance. Some call it God's presence, others see it as the universal consciousness. It is not a blinding or overwhelming light, but one that feels deeply familiar, like returning home after a long journey. Those who have had near-death experiences often describe this light as a portal or a gateway to a higher realm. They speak of being greeted by loved ones who have passed before them, family members, friends, even pets, who radiate love and joy. These beings are not mere figments of imagination. They feel real, their presence unmistakable. It is as if they are there to guide the soul across the threshold, to reassure it that there is nothing to fear. In this moment, time ceases to exist as we know it. There is no past, present, or future, only a profound sense of now. The soul begins to review its life, not in a linear way, but as a tapestry of emotions, choices, and connections. This is often referred to as the life review. It is not a judgment, but an opportunity for the soul to understand its journey. Every act of kindness, every moment of anger, every decision made in love or fear is revisited. But this time, it is not seen through the soul's own eyes alone. It is experienced from the perspective of others. Imagine feeling the joy you brought to someone with a simple act of kindness, or the pain caused by a harsh word. This is not meant to punish or shame, but to teach. The soul learns that every action, no matter how small, has a ripple effect. It begins to understand the interconnectedness of all beings, the way each life is woven into the fabric of the universe. During this review, there is no external judge. The only judgment comes from the soul itself, from its innate desire to grow and evolve. It is said that the soul experiences immense compassion, not just for others, but also for itself. The burdens of guilt and regret begin to dissolve, replaced by a deeper understanding of its own humanity. In this space, forgiveness flows freely. The soul forgives those who have hurt it and seeks forgiveness for its own transgressions, allowing it to release the weight of the past. As the soul moves further into the light, it begins to experience a profound sense of unity. The boundaries that once defined it, race, gender, age, even individuality, begin to fade. There is a sense of merging with something greater, something infinite. Many describe this as becoming one with God, the universe, or the divine source. It is not a loss of self, but an expansion of self, a realization that the soul is both a unique spark and an integral part of the whole. This union with the divine is often accompanied by an overwhelming sense of love. It is a love that transcends anything we can experience in the physical world, a love that is unconditional, eternal, and all-encompassing. This is the love that many spiritual traditions speak of, the essence of what it means to be connected to the divine. It is in this love that the soul finds peace, healing, and fulfillment. But is this the end? For some, it may be a return to the source, a state of eternal harmony. Yet for others, this is merely a resting point, a moment of reflection before the next chapter begins. Many spiritual teachings speak of reincarnation, the soul's return to the physical world to continue its journey of growth and learning. In this view, each lifetime is a step in the soul's evolution, a chance to experience new challenges, relationships, and lessons. The decision to reincarnate, some say, is made by the soul itself, often in consultation with higher beings or spiritual guides. These guides, who are deeply connected to the soul, help it choose the circumstances of its next life, the family it will be born into, the challenges it will face, the lessons it will learn. This process is not random, but deeply intentional, designed to help the soul grow closer to its ultimate goal, unity with the divine. Other traditions describe the soul's journey to higher realms, where it continues to evolve in ways that transcend human understanding. These realms are often depicted as places of incredible beauty and harmony, filled with beings of light and wisdom. In these spaces, the soul learns not through suffering but through joy, not through separation but through unity. Regardless of the path, one truth resonates across all teachings: the soul is eternal. It cannot be destroyed or lost. Death, then, is not an end, but a transformation, a transition from one state of being to another. It is a reminder that life is not confined to the physical body, that our essence is far greater than we can comprehend. This understanding of death has profound implications for how we live. When we embrace the idea that the soul is eternal, fear begins to lose its grip. We start to see life as a precious opportunity, a chance to love, to grow, and to connect. We begin to value experiences over possessions, relationships over accomplishments, and inner peace over external success. Death also teaches us the importance of letting go. Just as the soul must release the physical body to move forward, we too must learn to release the things that no longer serve us. This includes not only material attachments, but also emotional burdens, resentment, guilt, and fear. In letting go, we create space for new experiences, new connections, and new growth. As we reflect on what happens when a person dies, we are reminded of the sacredness of life itself. Each moment we have is a gift, an opportunity to love, to create, and to make a difference. We may not know the details of what lies beyond, but we can trust that it is a journey filled with meaning, purpose, and infinite possibilities. So when we think of death, let us not see it as an end, but as a transformation, a return to the essence of who we are, a reunion with the divine. Let us approach it with curiosity and reverence, knowing that it is part of the great cycle of existence. And above all, let us live our lives with love, for love is the one thing that transcends all boundaries, including the boundary between life and death. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who may find comfort in its words. Together, let us explore the mysteries of life and death with an open heart and a spirit of wonder. Subscribe to Your Spiritual Journey for more reflections on the profound beauty of existence.